Hello friends and welcome to Unacademy UPSC Current Affairs. I am Joicy Joy and today under the Polity of the Day discussion, current Polity of the Day discussion, we will be discussing about the Pesticides Management Bill of 2020. So let's get started. Before that, this is regarding the new batches that we will commence on Unacademy. So the batches for 2021, 22 and 23. So we are providing 6 months batches, 1 year as well as 2 year batches. So short term as well as long term batches. So these are the features of the 6 months batches and all these classes will be available in English, Hindi and also bilingual. So this is the 1 year batch 2022 exam and for 2023. Apart from that, we also do have an NCERT batch. So NCERT batch for your prelims examination. And this is regarding the iconic subscription. The iconic subscription, the prices are to be increased very soon. So you can upgrade to iconic subscription before 25th of January to enjoy the benefits. So these are the additional features available for an iconic subscriber apart from the plus features. Whatever features are available on plus, every iconic subscriber will get, and apart from that, these are the additional features. One, you will be connected to your personal coach, that is your mentor, who will guide you throughout your preparation. There will be mains test series along with evaluation, customized study planner, study booster sessions, high intensity workshops, daily answer writing and daily content. So these are the features available. And this is regarding the subscription fee. So subscription fee for the combo offers or the combo classes. So combo classes are a combination of GS papers and the optionals. So you can either go for a iconic subscription for the GS papers or the plus subscription. If you are choosing iconic subscription for GS and the optionals, then 12-month subscription comes at 88,705, 24-month subscription at 1,31,510 and 36-month subscription at 1,67,220. And this is the plus subscription and the optionals. 12-month subscription fee comes at 70,103, 24 months at 99,680 and 36 months at 1,21,200. This is the referral code. You can use my referral code and you will get an extra 10% discount. Joicy10. This is my referral code. You will get an extra 10% discount. Now let's come to the current affair. Before that, taking up the comments. Vatan Chaudhary. Hi Vatan. Hello. सारे करंट करवा देना. हाँ जी, मैं कोशिश करती हूँ कि पूरा इकोनॉमी और पॉलिटी का करंट अफेयर्स खत्म कर देंगे. वी विल ऑल्सो हैंडल द करंट अफेयर्स इन द स्पेशल क्लासेस. Samin Rathod. Hi Samin. Hello. Okay, I missed IAS Prelims 2020 by 10 to 14 marks. Let's try this time. No issues. Ankit. Hi. Bhavik Batra. Hi. Dhanya. Hi. Hello. So let's get started. So current affairs. The Pesticides Manufacturers and Formulators Association of India has demanded the government in the forthcoming budget, that is the February budget, that government should reduce the GST to 5% from the present 18%. So presently 18% is the tax, GST, goods and services tax applicable on pesticides. So this demand has come from Pesticides Manufacturers and Formulators Association of India, that in the forthcoming budget the GST should be reduced to 5% from the earlier 18%. The government should increase the duty drawback of pesticides from present 2% to 13%. That is, the government should also increase the export benefits. So export benefits should be increased and the taxes should be reduced so that their profit margins will increase. Now, increase the import duty on technical and finished pesticides to 20 to 30% to protect the domestic agrochemicals industry. So, by reducing the, by increasing the import duty, what happens? Import becomes expensive. So, import duty, when it is increased, it means imports become expensive, and the goods that are imported, it becomes more expensive in the domestic market. So people will prefer to buy domestic goods than the imported goods, especially these pesticides what we are mentioning now. So three demands: one is to reduce the GST, second one to increase the export benefits, and third one is to increase the import duty so that the domestic goods become cheaper than the imported goods. The PMFAI, that is the Pesticides Manufacturers and Formulators Association of India, also urged the government to extend financial support and other development assistance for developing technologies for intermediates and technical grade pesticides. So, PMFAI, they have asked the government to extend financial support and development assistance for developing various technologies for intermediates and technical grade pesticides. So, in this context, we will be discussing about the Pesticides Management Bill of 2020. So, Pesticides Management Bill of 2020, it was approved by the Union Cabinet. Union Cabinet is the highest decision-making body of the Union government. So, it is the highest decision-making body of the Union government, and the Union Cabinet consists of those ministers who enjoy the highest portfolios. It's a very powerful body. Union Cabinet is very powerful. So, it consists of ministers who enjoy the highest portfolios with the Council of Ministers or with the government. That is like, for example, Prime Minister, Home Minister, Finance Minister, Defense Minister, External Affairs Minister. So all these ministers become a part of the Union Cabinet. The Pesticides Management Bill of 2020, it replaces the Insecticides Act of 1968. The Central Insecticides Board was established under Section 4 of the Act. So, the Central Insecticides Board, it was established under Section 4 of the Act, and India is the fourth largest producer of pesticides in Asia. So, this is very important point. So, we are the fourth largest producers of pesticides in Asia. In the domestic market, the states of Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana are among the states with the highest recorded consumption. Why? Because these states are the states which undertake the highest rates of agriculture or agricultural activities. So, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana are the states with the highest recorded consumption. So, consumption is highest among these states. Now, coming to the features of the bill. Let's see what are the features of the bill. First, it regulates the business of pesticides and compensate the farmers in cases of loss due to the use of agrochemicals. So, the first aim is to regulate the business of pesticides, that is the production, supply, etc. So, regulating the production and supply of the pesticides. So, regulating the business of pesticides, and also it provides for compensation given to the farmers in cases of losses from the use of agri-chemicals. So, in case the farmers face any loss from the use of agri-chemicals, then there is a provision for compensation given to the farmers. It empowers the farmers by providing with all the information about the strength and weakness of the pesticides, the risk and the alternatives. So, it empowers the farmers by providing the farmers with the information about strength and weakness of the pesticides. So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of the pesticides, the risk and the alternatives. So, what are the risk associated with it, and also the alternatives. All information will be available openly as data in digital format and in all languages. This is to improve the transparency. So all the data relating to the strength, weakness, risk and alternatives will be available openly as data in digital format and also in all the languages. It also provides for compensations in case there is any loss because of the spurious or low quality of pesticides. So there is a provision for compensation. There is a provision for compensation in case if there is any loss because of low quality of pesticides. So if the producer, the pesticide manufacturer produces pesticides of low quality and if it leads to any loss for the farmers, then there is a provision for compensation. There will be a central fund which will be formed to take care of the compensation. So there will also be a central fund, a fund which will operate from the central level, and this fund will take care of the compensation part. It intends to promote organic pesticides, that is pesticides developed from natural sources. All pesticide manufacturers have to be registered and bound by the new act. So according to the new act, all the manufacturers of the pesticides, they have to get the registration done and they have to be bound by the new act. Any person who wants to import, manufacture or export the pesticides, that is import from another country or manufacture or export the pesticides, have to register under the new bill and provide all the details regarding any claims, expected performance, efficacy, safety, usage instructions, infrastructure available to stock that pesticide, etc. So all the relevant information should be provided. It plans to regulate pesticides related advertisements to check misleading claims by industries and manufacturers. So the act also aims to, or the bill also aims to regulate the pesticide related advertisements, that is to check any kind of misleading advertisements or misleading claims by the industry or the manufacturers. Now let's also see what are the issues related to it. Before that, I'll just take up the comments. भाविक, गर्मी फिर हो गई मैम, आपको देख कर लेता. Yes, again it's hot here in Trivandrum. Dhanya, please upload PDF in it's yes, sure, I'll do that. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Now, issues. This would not allow the manufacture and export of pesticides not registered for use in India, even if these are approved in other countries. So this will not allow the manufacturer and export and allow the manufacturing and export of pesticides not registered for use in India. Secondly, the bill will increase the import of formulations and will damage the export of agrochemicals. So this has a higher scope of increasing the import. Also, third one, the bill provides powers to registration committee to subjectively review the registration of pesticide and then suspend, cancel or even ban its usage. So bill gives the powers to registration committee in order to subjectively review the registration of a pesticide and then suspend, cancel or even ban its usage. It provides for re-registration of pesticides already registered under the erstwhile 1968 Act, which will bring instability in the pesticides industry. So it provides for re-registration of pesticides which are already registered under the previous act, that is the Insecticide Act. So this can bring an instability. As per the pesticide manufacturers, if the farmer does not use the legally purchased pesticide if the farmer does not use the legally purchased pesticide then the manufacturers should not be charged. Now, class 1 pesticides should be banned as per the WHO, which classifies certain pesticides as extremely hazardous and highly hazardous, and such provisions are not addressed in this bill. So, those pesticides that are banned by WHO, those issues are not addressed here. The bill does not incorporate any provision which makes it illegal to sell a pesticide by a company without personal protective equipment or safety gear. So it does not incorporate any provision that makes it illegal or to sell a pesticide by a company without personal protective PPE or the safety gear. There is no provision for polluter pays principle. That is the people who are responsible for it paying. That is polluter pays principle, which is coming up as the basis for fixing liability and compensation from any company or person who is causing the pollution. So there is also no provision for such polluter pay principle. Now I'll just take up the comments. So पेस्टिसाइड्स का प्राइस कौन रेगुलेट करता है? I have to cross check it, Vatan. I think it's EPA, Environmental Protection Authority, but I have to cross check. I'll let you know. Okay. So these are the issues with regard to this bill. So once the bill is passed and once it becomes an act, we will have a thorough discussion about it, because amendments will also be following, and we will have a critical analysis of it. So thank you so much for watching, and do join me for the special class at 9:45 on the special platform. That is a plus platform. Thank you so much and take care. Bye bye.